All right, apparently a lot of people coming down hard on y'all guy, DerrickJaxn. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and talk about it. Look on the current news playlist. And my whole thing about it is this is just a primary example on why black community and black people can't move in one way. You get somebody like Dr. Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, or Tamika Mari. We want to talk about my son, and it gets to that point right where, well, back in 1976, my son did this, or back in '94, Dr. Umar Johnson did this, or DerrickJaxn did this. Ain't nobody perfect. Y'all sit there and try to tear down all them brothers and sisters, and I'm pretty sure everybody got skeletons in their closet. Y'all tear these brothers and sisters down, right? But then again, y'all still believe in them preachers and them pastors. You catch your preacher fucking your wife, and you supposed to turn around and act like it didn't happen. It happens. Preachers are the biggest hypocrite, but you Negroes still go to church. And people say, well, Christianity and the Aryan nation is two different versions. If that's the oldest book, right? The Quran takes something from them. Whatever the Jehovah's Witness do, it probably takes something from the Bible. Nation of Islam takes something from the Bible, But y'all will tear down all these brothers and sisters that's giving good advice sometimes. I'm not saying I agree with everything what the brothers say. I'm not here to tear down DerrickJaxn at all. Why? I see, if you the problem, if your woman come home crying at night, and even if you at work, you supposed to leave work, quit your job, and stupid shit. I don't agree with everything he say. His angle is trying to give a man's perception from trying to give a woman's perception, trying to give a woman's perspective from a man. I understand what he's doing. I do. I definitely understand what he's doing. He trying to be a woman, but give a woman perspective from a man. I ain't mad at it. Eat. Because these preachers and these Catholic priests, they doing all this crazy stuff, but y'all ain't tearing them down. Yes, white master, I don't have no issue with your sons, and that's what y'all do. But before we tear down these brothers and these sisters, before we trying to go out here and nitpick through these brothers and sisters, maybe look at the other. And that's what I hate. They people is trying to bring, and women, sad thing about it, women is trying to bring him down. And he was on your side. I think it's Tasha K and some other women, did it. Why are y'all bringing him down? So no matter how much you agree with a woman, no matter how much you tenderize a woman, and you give her, you give her the you give her that with the flamboyant words, and no matter you take your side, what DerrickJaxn is learning is women are still gonna beat up on men. That's a fact. You can be over there, oh yeah, he ain't doing what he supposed to do, but when it boils down to him, you make one mistake. When you make one mistake, they bash you. Oh, you ain't shit. And you can't forget you a man, and it's a war going on. No matter how much you can suck on Tasha K, titties, whatever you want to do, at the end of the day, you a man. And we expected to marry black women when it's a war going on. We expected to marry black women. You feel me? We expected to marry black women when they hate us. When they submit to their white boss and he say, go put your coochie on the copier, send me some. But we asked, hey, could you make me a meal at home? And I'm not talking about the old brothers or the old sisters. You look at it, it's more fucking women at Popeyes on Sunday. What happened to cooking a meal? So if you can't cook, you can't clean, and then a lot of, and this is not my experience, but a lot of brothers say white women fuck better. If you gonna lay on your back and say you good, white women ride a dick for an hour, according to some brothers. Why would you expect us to marry you? What does it separate women? I'm gonna talk about this one day. What separated black women from white women? They knew how to cook, They were our culture, so they understood. We share music, we share religion, we shared, our parents, we was cool, we share some type of culture. But now, women, they don't cook, they don't clean. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't clean. They don't cook. Now they getting their bodies done like white girls doing, or other European, or other. What's the point? At this point, if you're gonna be black, you might as well get a woman from the motherland. But nobody talks about, well, what did she do to lead to Derrick Jaxn to cheat? Because as melanated people, that's not in our DNA to be in a European mono relationship. It's not. In a European mono relationship, you see a lot of white people sharing their wives or sharing their husband with other people. Swingers party, that's not what we do as black people. We don't do swingers parties. But how do you think white people are able to at least get 18 or 25 strong years and have 3 or 4 kids, and then even if they want to call it the quits at that point, they raise their kids? How do you think they able to go 18, 20, 25, 30 years strong? Because one, they got the experiences in college. So freshman year you probably be in a hole, sophomore year you probably kind of be in a hole, then you get with somebody. They did everything. They played the club and all that. So it's to the point where, and I digress, it's to the point where black women don't have nothing other than to offer, other than the culture of music and all that. But if y'all ain't gonna cook and clean no more, y'all get y'all bodies done. Why is Derrick Jaxn gonna be good to her wife? But it's not in our DNA to submit to one woman. We come from the motherland where a lot of countries in the continent of Africa, they got 2, 3 wives. They in poly relationships. I'm not saying I agree with that, but it's just to the point where we not meant to be married to a person at 30 and be with the rest of our life. Who want to do that? It's like this. They give you a PlayStation 2. You play, you get PlayStation 2 when it came out. It came out in 2003 or some shit like that. Let me see the PS1 come out. Let me see the PS1. Yeah, my bad. Get the wrong one. Came out in 2000. It's like, okay, October 26, 2000, PS2 came out. Okay. You supposed to play that PS2 for the rest of your life. You get married in 2000, you supposed PS3 come out, the Xbox 360 come out, the Xbox One, the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox One X come out, whatever else come out, but you gotta still play this PS2. How fucking stupid do that sound? You know what I'm saying? And even the people that you seem to see in good camaraderie, have good camaraderie in their relationships, they probably both cheating on each other because the European structure that we take in America is just not fit for us. A lot of women are like, hell no. Women want to agree to be in relationships. They want to do, but don't nobody want to be with no fuck the same pussy for the rest of their life. At least till you have some experiences, but at the same time, what I'm saying, I ain't here to tear them down. But he took the women's side and they tore him down. You gotta understand, black women got more malice for black men. You could be a successful black man and you don't want to get a black woman because no matter how successful you is, most black women, it's exceptions, they want to be tough. They want to resent, our women want to resent us. No matter what we say step left, they gonna step right, they don't want to step it off. It's to the point where I ain't tripping what he did. Like, you couldn't get a room though, if it's true. He wrote all these books, but at the end of the day, what it boiled down to, he can write all the books in the world that he want to. Don't forget your crown and cheating, man's heart too. Or whatever, I still deserve it. Whatever it is. If you ask him, you don't want to be fucking the same person every day for the rest of your life. If you're 30, if you're 40, unless it's just tremendous, and the tremendous women are the nasty freak women that want to go out there, like I said before with Derrick Jaxn. If it's true, it's true. Alright? If it's not, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not bashing him at all. But my thing is this. What he found out, he can write all these books, whatever he want to do. What he found out is that you want more. You want somebody else. You can't be with one somebody. How old is this brother, man? I don't know how old he is. If he got married at 30, for the rest of your years, come on, it just don't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And a lot of women don't want to believe in that. But if you have the same situation where it's most successful relationships, somebody cheated. And more than not, the man cheated and the woman accepted it and she probably got her groove on, but he never knew. In most relationships, somebody gonna cheat. How do you expect somebody to walk a thin line for the rest of their life? Not get a hard pass on Andre Kirilenko, the old NBA player. His wife gave him a hard pass or 2 hard passes once a year. You know, what he found out is, come on, just because I married you don't mean I come on. Marriage is not for the melanated brothers and sisters. You know, and what you understand, and now we at a war with our women. You know, and you see some dudes that be in, you know, relationships and they not happy. And some women are allowed to cheat and they act like they don't see it just to keep a man. But you don't see successful black women getting with successful black men. You just don't see it. Either a black woman or a black man grab a black woman, show her how to be successful, show her how to good. That's what the thing a man gonna do. A man gonna put you in a position to be better when y'all done. So in the long run, he gonna show you how to, you know, do this, do that. That's what a great man gonna do. Even if you get, you know, y'all break up, he gonna make sure you put you in position to get money. You know, but at the same time, like I said before, another one bites the dust. But I'm not jumping on them, but you see how all the sisters and the brothers are tearing them down. Oh, DerrickJaxn is a hypocrite. You know, they tear down everybody that try to be a leader. That's why we can't have no leader. We so conditioned to tear them down. Nobody gonna be perfect. You don't tear down them Ricky Dink pastors. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. All my social media links in the description. Faster to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Facebook group link in the description as well. Other than that, I want to make a donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. You know what the business is. We gone. Peace.